That wasn't a hard fight. I don't mind doing it again. Let's see. I'm just curious to see if he will go through with killing them, or how that would work.
My friend.
Yep. Do.
We are not here to help you.
Do.
Inquisitor, please.
Do. Attack my target. There we go. There we go. Come on. Great. I mean, they were only half health to start with. There we go. And there you go. Did everything you could.
We didn't know it was just the spirit. The book said it could help us.
Let them kill him. See if they. I just want to see if you'll actually go through with it. Nope, he straight up went through with it.
Damn them all. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
Okay. I don't care enough to redo it. I'm kind of shocked that it goes through with that. It doesn't really match a different thing that I'm thinking of, but oh well. I don't care enough to go back and be like, don't you dare. I'll be a little annoyed if I then go back and he's like, why didn't you stop me? It's like, don't give me approval and then give me, like, disapproval later. Ooh, I guess we could go back to Skyhold now and just deal with that immediately. Because I also have to do some stuff with the war table and all. Yeah, just want to get that, one thing quickly. It's probably, I don't know if it's a quarry or it looks like it's a logging thing. So we need some logging things, I think. I think we need one more, or was it one more quarry we needed? Did I already get this one? Okay, apparently it wasn't a logging stand I needed. Okay, yeah, let's go back to Skyhold quickly and see, deal with that right away and, go do the war table. All that fun stuff. I'm very tired. I need to do a lot of cleaning this weekend. Which I am nowhere near done. I haven't done any of the, oops, sorry. Just rubbing my face and accidentally hit the mic. I went to the store, picked up like SOS pads, so I need to just actually clean. I spent like over an hour cleaning my stove burners yesterday, and the parts that weren't fully dirty are nice and shiny, but there's just so many like burnt on bits. I don't understand even how they get so dirty to start with. They've always kind of been like that since I moved in like 3 months ago, so it's just I got some SOS pads. Hopefully that will help clean those. I need to clean my sink. I need to clean both of my sinks. I need to vacuum. I need to dust. And I need to do laundry. It's like 6:15 at night. Ugh. Which is also kind of like a little bit frustrating because I woke up at like 9:30. I went to bed at 3 and I woke up at 9:30. I'm like, well, wide awake now. Like, God, I just kind of read in bed for a bit. And like, I went to the store. Like, I was up and dressed and like leaving the house before noon when I don't actually be anywhere by a certain time. And came back, did some other stuff that took 2 hours somehow. I don't know how that took 2 hours. I was planning out some D&D stuff. And then, yeah. And then here we are now, recording. Been a weird day. A very weird day where it felt very short, but it's been what, let's just start counting from 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours already, jeez. Does not feel like that. Feels like I've been up for 2. Oh well. Just have it be. It's Sunday, but long weekend tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about school, at least. I can sleep in again tomorrow. I know my alarms are still going to be going off at like 6. I wish that's one thing I wish Apple alarms had, is it's like, can you just like disable this for a day and then automatically turn itself back on? That would be the best. Oh, we're going straight into a cutscene.
Inquisitor.
You returned.
Guess I owe Varric an ale. I wasn't sure you were coming back.
Neither was I for a time. But only a short time.
It's been
You were
2
a true
seconds.
friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Where were you?
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What is death like to spirits?
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
So it isn't really dead.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may
What is
reform
with your
one day.
beard, dude? Or I
It
guess
might have a
mustache.
different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
Bye, I guess.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
It's acting like,
Your
who are you?
I suppose.
There's a lot of weird going on. I don't care too much about the quest to be like, no, you cannot kill. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have the energy to care tonight. Open. Quick save. Got anything new?
Inquisitor, Do you have a moment? What were you
Is this
like
my meeting place? Just my balcony?
before the anchor? Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
How should I know?
If it had, do you really think I'd have noticed?
No. That's an excellent point.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
What did you expect?
What have I done that's so surprising?
You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I expected. If the Dalish could raise someone with a spirit like yours, have I misjudged them?
I just like the idea of like, have I done? It's like, probably not.
Most of the Dalish care more about impressing other hunters with a good shot or talking about how awful humans are. There are only a few who seem to care about the old ways.
Perhaps that is it. I suppose it must be. Most people act with so little understanding of the world, but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Hey, you let me kill people, so I respect you. I hate this. I hate your teleportation. Oh, it's a war room. Just take me back to the room I was in with the NPC. I would much prefer that. Come on. Did I break it? A little bit, maybe. Boop.
I told them the offer was the best we could do.
And of course they said no.
They want to choke us. They think we're too remote to do anything about it.
Shame they're wrong.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. Almost got the Danish favorite. Solus.
Good afternoon.
Journeys, I guess.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Old memories.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a young Canary working in a simple kitchen, baking bread as she was ordered every morning. In every loaf, she broke the rules. She'd take a pinch of sugar and fold it into the center, like a secret. And this act of small rebellion brought a shining smile across her face.
Tell me about spirits.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I found an ancient spirit who had once been undisputed king of almost every land I had discovered. Like pride or rage, it was the Fade's reflection of a feeling. When I asked which one it was, the spirit faltered. "They've forgotten," said the spirit. "There remains no word for what I was."
So just my train of thought. There's a Latin word. Imperium? It's a very, like, it's one that kind of got moved in here, but we don't have a direct translation of it into English, and that's just, like, that's not a good example, but it's just, there is, like, those words. It's like, here's a word in Chinese. Do we have a good translation of it? Not really. Tell me about old ruins.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found in the Kokari wilds a humble cottage far removed from any of the simple, chastened tribesmen. The trees and weeds had not reclaimed the home, nor did the chastened dare to come and steal the trinkets still remaining. It was empty, long abandoned, but the world feared that you might return.
Okay, bye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Open the door. Ah. Let's see, I need to go to the war table. Hello, Josephine. Can I go with you? No. Actually, does that mean you have something to say?
It's good to see you.
No, you don't. Okay.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Summon the war council. Please. Thank you. Oh, tired. Okay. A skeleton. That skull is real creepy. Inquisitor, I will admit, when your ambassador first approached me with the claims regarding Varelius, I was unconvinced. Indeed, I did not heed the evidence, and even when it was presented. It was only when one of your mages, an apostate named Sydney, managed to drive the clouds from my mind that I finally realized the spell I had been under. Varelius has been imprisoned, and we will be on lookout for any further efforts by these cultists to infiltrate my nation. Navarra is most grateful. King Marcus Pentecost. Improving well. Commander, everyone's grateful for the new cook. A good meal after a long day certainly lifts spirits. Talk around the dinner table has been more lively. Supplies in the approach are limited, but I swear that man can cook anything from nothing. One night he managed to produce fish and egg pie. Haven't had one of them since Starkhaven. Sometimes the smallest things remind you of what you're fighting to protect. Night, Captain Ryland. Nightingale, we underestimated the threat. Our friend, the Marquis, met with a dozen nobles in the past week. Bribes in form of gifts changed his hand, most of them busts of Justinian V. We appropriated one, discovered it's hollow and stuffed with red lyrium, awaiting instructions, Fisher. Present for Bianca. Liliana, heard your little birdies have had recent successes picking up shiny things for the Inquisition. Maybe you can help me out? One of the apprentice smiths saw me walking by with my Bianca, and we struck up a conversation. The apprentice said he once met a Romari mage named Provident, who had ideas for improving the precision of siege engines and wondered if they could be adapted for Bianca. And then he got into phrases like recoil, dampening, and rectilinear motion. I politely excused myself. Could you tell your magpies to keep an eye out for Provident or his designs? Obviously, I don't have trouble with Bianca's accuracy, but she does like it when Daddy gets her new fittings. Varric. Well, yeah, I can certainly tell my agents to look out for this Provident, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Since the Mage Rebellion and so many have been killed or lost, I wouldn't hold my breath for these designs either.
Inquisitor.
Is there any that I haven't done? Alliances. Dwarven slaves event her hands. Claim Grey Warden cash. Inquisitor, per information gleaned from the wreckage of Adamant Fortress. The Inquisition has learned of a cache of Greyborn supplies hidden not far away. They place some supplies to aid those fighting large numbers of Darkspawn without reinforcements. Then Inquisition could make good use of them. Commander Colon. A small team could be in and out of the area with no one wiser. The area is dangerous. We need heavily armed forces to reach the supply cache. Sure.
To work?
College of Magi. Situation is unfolding in the Varn city of Cumberland, location of the College Magi, which until the outbreak of the Mage Rebellion was the philosophical heart of the Circle of Magi. Now mostly abandoned, it has become the home to a number of mage refugees. They have drawn the ire of local citizens, and mobs are threatening to assault the college and burn it to the ground. With Duke Sandal annexes does nothing to stop them. Inquisition agents suspect that Venatory agents are behind the mobs, looking to recover artifacts from the college once its magical defenses are breached. Use diplomacy with Duke Sandal. He must be convinced to intercede. We should send in agents to evacuate the college. They can be brought to Skyhold along with their artifacts. Send in a force to occupy the college. We can protect the innocent and recover anything useful. I think Liliana is the one. Yeah, I don't know on that one. Think on it. Alliances getting things moving. Many of the nobility of Relation Capital have settled their secondary differences and are rallying behind two families. The Des Rosiers, old money, well respected but viewed as traditional and stubborn. The Tribals, the rose with a popular merchant consortium, and are considered new money and progressive. While the intent of both families was to rivalize politically, we declared for one of them we may manipulate events in our favor. If we declare for one of them, we may manipulate events in our favor. Lord Perrion de Rosier has not asked for our allegiance, but we may respect our rising might. Lady Valise, Tribal, speaks for our investors and is interested in forward-thinking alliances. We certainly have forces. There is a simple demonstration to make to the dossiers. I can draw a number of agreements that ties to little beyond ceremony that will gain the initial interest of the Tribals. Let's go with new money.
At your service.
Back it out. Mainly because Liliana is available and I don't really care either way. Actually, while we're here, I can also clean up my bag and stuff. And do all that fun stuff. Got something happening in the, courtyard. Just a floating window. Oh, it's gone. Just want to check something. Boop boop. Oh, I accidentally jumped over the water that time.
Your worship.
Okay. I don't know.
Your wish, my lady.
Okay, we're good.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Has really anything important happened? So I can talk to other people? Don't really think so. Maybe I'll just end this a little, like a couple minutes earlier. Do a bunch of stuff off screen. Like, mainly just probably cleaning my inventory, which I don't even think is very much. No, it's not very much, but just every little bit counts. So, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. I will see you in the next video. Bye! Found a paddle.